Now, the pandemic continues to impact the labor market and the economy as a whole. We've been showing you how hard it is for companies to find enough people willing to work right now, and our school districts are not immune to the labor shortage. I want to bring in Tim McClure. He is the assistant superintendent for facilities in Northwest ISD. And Tim, which positions are you having a hard time hiring?
Yeah, we are seeing labor shortages across a lot of different areas. Teachers are not exempt, but those are the smallest portions that we're not seeing shortages in. Our bigger portions are definitely bus drivers, custodians, and kitchen staff. That's where we're seeing the largest areas of concern.
Tim, I know, sometimes my kids come home from school, they're in Dallas ISD, and they talk about, well, this was supposed to be on the menu this week, but it completely got changed to something else because they said they just couldn't get that item in or get that food together. How is the labor shortage affecting your district's day-to-day operations?
Yeah, you bring up a great point. Certainly food service, our options are not always what we'd like for them to be. They're not always what we have published because of that, the supply chain getting interrupted through these hard times. In addition, just simple things like, ordering custodial products. Sometimes we try to keep a lot of that on hand. So we've got plenty of back orders on hand in our warehouse. But as we start to look to those further shipment dates, sometimes that becomes a problem too. So it's all sorts of different supply chains, whether it's the food service or whether it's custodial or just the overall labor shortage, especially in our drivers that we're seeing right now.
Yeah, I can definitely understand it. And just managing those bus routes in normal times it can be quite the task. I have to ask you, what do you think caused this? Did a lot of workers just resign over the summer?
I think it depends on which labor force you're looking at. And I think with our teachers, it's been a very unique year and a half, almost 2 years since we've been struck by COVID. I think we had a lot of teachers who were eligible for retire who decided that this was the right time for them due to the pandemic. I think you have that new group of teachers that was going to come in, and maybe they stayed away from the education profession for a little bit just to see how things worked out, given the remote learning or masking and everything that's happening on campuses. So I think that's one piece. I think when you get down to more of the blue collar jobs, certainly we know, because we've been told that the handouts, I'll call them handouts, but the money the government was offering up to help people get through COVID, through the shutdown, some of that is equivalent to what they would earn if they were actually working a job. So we've seen that actually, and we've had those that been told to us that I'm just going to stay home because I can make the same staying at home. Some of them have actually just had to stay at home to take care of their family. And so they haven't been able to actually go out and work the same job because of ill family members, whether that's their parents or their children or both.
Tim McClure, the assistant superintendent for facilities. Good luck to you and all the folks there in Northwest ISD.
Thank you very much.